and I'm going to share with you a journey of spirit, and hopefully you will get some ideas that you can apply in your own soul journey through this life. And I will be demonstrating for you how to combine all three centers of consciousness within your body. And one would actually be the body. And we usually start with a little quietening time or meditation, which I won't do here with you right now, but I will expect that you have done that. You've kind of brought yourself down into your center before you're ready to work. And the second way we go into our body, of course, is with our lovely brushes and using our arms, and we are in our body and we're conscious of the work that we're doing that way. And the second center of consciousness will be your heart and soul, and that has to do with a sense of intuition, insight, a feeling, knowing. But the third way of consciousness is our most typical, which is our mental, our intellect. We want to now begin to combine all three of those. So the painting you're doing is not simply abstract expressionism, but it combines also the mental with that. So this one piece of the journey of my soul work is called October Bluejay. And it's based on a feeling I had this fine October season that we're having. One day I'm sitting in the garden and I am more aware than ever of the blue jays, and I love to see them come. Of course, I entice them with peanuts, and I love to have them around. They are, birds of spirit also from that other realm, it always seems to me, of all birds. And so I'm totally feeling this moment, and I was moved to write just a little short haiku. And this is called October Bluejay also. October Bluejay shreds the air, flight and bugle, looks askance and dives. And this is the painting that I have completed, and I will be sharing with you how I actually did this painting, combining all three of my centers of consciousness as I am striving to become a more whole, complete, and integral person. Again, this is Marilyn Wells' Journey of Spirit, and this section is called October Bluejay. There are 5 videos that actually follow this very brief introduction, and you can get on my email list and find out more about when and where and how I offer these teachings. October Bluejay, Journey of Spirit. Thank you for watching. Determine where that blue jay is, and I've got some people drawing them. I seem to like pretty well, and it's a resist technique, and I'm just going to splash on a couple of blue jay kind of shapes. Seem to me, whether they're blue jays or not, I don't know. I got some wings going, I've got a body going. Okay. Kind of a fat bill. And actually I think I'll get another pesky blue jay in here, which I can eliminate if I don't like it. And so this is a little bit more thick than you usually like it. But let's go for it. This is a test. I just put a couple of definitions in there for birds, kind of shapes that I might or might not like later. And even though they're not quite dry, I'm going to go ahead and mix up a light, bright color. or more than one. Let's get some water on the page to kind of define where the colors are going to go. A bit of a wet and wet technique. That's how I'm feeling it right now. Okay, got a little bit of water. So the areas won't dry completely hard and dry. And I'm very quickly mixing up some oranges and yellows, the colors of autumn that we always love. And I'm allowing myself to feel those moments when the blue jay is swooping down in the autumn colors. And how I'm experiencing that. Covering the page with lots of orange. And I feel I also need some, I'll get some yellows in here. Got a cadmium yellow. Liking that pretty good. It's kind of grainy, but it's okay. This is an experiment. And just allowing the colors to flow to feel that autumn day. I'm going to reach over here and get, it might be a little bit of green down still left in the grass, and there is this time of year. That's enough of greenness going on. A little bit of the browns of autumn might be all right in there too. Not following any particular rules. Just the feeling of an autumn day here is what I'm interested in. I'll let that dry a little bit. I'm just going to spray a little bit more because I want to get more of the colors of autumn in here. And again, it's just a feeling that I'm having about what's right and what's wrong. I'm not following any rules, but I'm feeling that we need some of the browns, some of the darker browns of autumn. And that calls for maybe some more greens to come into here. Greens are still part of the fall scene as well. And get some darker greens, get some accents for the ground area. And introducing some deep colors. Sepia would be nice if I have some sepia on my tablet yet. I'm feeling some tree colors in here. and back to the predominantly orange feeling. That's going to call for a lot more orange. Have a sense of orange. And just because I can get a little contrast, and this is my painting that I'm not going to show anybody but you, I'm going to throw in a little bit of red. Because there are a few reds in the fall scene also. I'm just mixing those very casually in here and around to kind of finish this fall season feeling with the Bluejays. Maybe I'll spray out these edges a little bit. Don't have them be so harsh. Now I'm going to let that dry and take off where the Bluejays are, and I'll finish it. Okay, I took the people off of the forms that I consider Bluejays there, and this painting has only taken me about 20 minutes to do. I'm just adding a few lines to satisfy my natural instinct for a little bit of detail here, but I don't want them to become dominant. I don't want them to be very prominent in the painting at all. I'm taking a little sepia and marking those trees just a tiny bit more. A little bit of branch work going on there and in the ground. Just because I can, just because it's my painting. And I maybe put just a little more red around the birds here for a little bit of action lines going on with the blacks. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some blue on the birds. And just because I can, and this is my painting, I thought for a minute, what color of blue would I want? Do I really want a bright light blue? Maybe not so much. Just streak in a little bit of, this happened to be a Prussian blue that appealed to me to go with the other colors in here. So I do have my Bluejays, but they're not pronounced, they're not important. It's more the feeling of the autumn day that is satisfying to me here. And I'm happy enough with it, I'm actually going to sign my name to it. Just because I like it, and I'm not even going to put it in a place that I consider artistically appropriate. Any place will do, but I feel good about it. I feel good having done this painting, even though I will never show it to anyone but you. There I am. And there's my other signature. That pleases me greatly. Thanks for watching.